So to answer the question from the previous video, the answer is no. I did not figure it out. I played for about another 20 minutes after the conclusion of the previous video, and I did not figure out what the hell to do inside this house on the left. I broke. I had to look at the walkthrough. I'm really not happy about the answer. We'll talk about that very shortly. I did learn where I've seen those infinity symbols before though, and I won't splice it in, but we saw them all the way back in video 1, straight after we met Elias Camber / Florentine. We saw them in the room with the 3 skeletons. That infinity symbol was locking us inside that room. The other thing I've discovered, well, 2 more things I've discovered. I know who Gaul is. I mentioned that on the previous video. He is towards the end of the 3rd video. As we finish the rat maze and come into the room full of fire, we see a cutscene with a man wearing a very wide-brimmed hat. That is Gaul. It's the only time we've seen him, and yeah, I didn't remember him at all, and I don't think that's because I haven't played the game for a week. It's just, this game just throws way too much shit at you in such a very short space of time. Finally, when I was screwing around last night trying to figure this out, I discovered this. This is the dude that drops the coin, and I've discovered that this door cannot be opened
Locked.
until the coin is placed in here. And that unlocks the door. So what I'll do very quickly, just before we move into the other house and have a whinge, is grab this journal. I will read this journal, just to make sure that I'm not missing a trigger or something. It's actually a notebook. You read all that, chat? Yep, good. We'll approach the stained glass window, which will give us the 2 feathers. Yep, good. You got all that? Cool. And now we'll head into the other house and make some progress. So, I found the magic torch, and we figured out that it places a little magic symbol there. Like so. I was on the right track with trying to destroy these things using the weapons. But it turns out we need a new weapon to blast these things open. And it's in this house somewhere. It's right below us. It's under the doormat.
Doormat. Well used.
I kind of call bullshit on this because I'm Australian, and yes, the developers are British, and yes, I'm a descendant of the British, I think. Just ignore the European part of my lineage. But normally there are 2 doormats. There's one outside, and there's one inside. And if you're going to hide anything under a doormat, you're hiding it outside. Just saying.
Magician's wand, maybe?
Not a magician in the sense you're thinking. There's real magic at work in this.
Magician's wand.
Not a magician in the sense you're thinking. There's real magic at work in this.
So this gives us another... I've only played with it for a total of about 30 seconds before I aborted and decided to leave it for the stream. This is another charge weapon of some sort, and I'm thinking I'll replace the staff because we've got 3 charge weapons here along with our 2 projectile weapons. This thing can be used to destroy these symbols. If I actually equip the bloody thing. These things do nothing. But this one destroys it. Just like that.
Locked.
So I did take a look in, I believe it was this room over here, very, very briefly, just to make sure I could enter. I saw a bunch of weird... No, it wasn't that room. Which room was it?
Locked.
It must have been this door here. I have no idea where I'm going. Alright, I think we'll start at the front then, and we'll go into this room here. 2 more secret rooms, really. Wow, okay. But yeah, from this point on, I'm pretty much flying blind. I've not played this off stream. Yeah, there's nothing in here. We have 2 secret doors. I assume this one is a very small room, so I'll check this one out first. No, never mind. I think I will shatter that mirror just because it seems like there's going to be something behind it. Never mind. 7 more years, Adam. 7 more years.
These knives are sharp.
Good kitchen knives usually are.
Can we take them and use them to stab some demons?
Look at the grime on this. Someone called bug hunters.
So you're telling me yours isn't like this?
Of course not. Someone likes their privacy.
Nothing's going to smash through that.
I don't see anything of interest in here. I assume this is a secret door as well. So those green things take me inside this room, but I don't see anything unusual in here. The magic torch led me to this room. Green symbol there, green symbol there. And green symbol here. It all leads to this room, which is a secret, but I don't see where to go from here. Now, I've definitely broken that window from the outside. Okay, never mind. I thought I'd try that earlier.
Key. Used to be a tag on it, I think.
So what was it doing in the refrigerator?
Yeah, and I do have another bone to pick with this game as well, because looking at the walkthrough at the Requiem chapter just before that, I can see that I automatically used the colored key, the flask, and this key on the various objects. On a door, on the safe, without actually selecting them. I believe the button is F2. If the resolution changes, I will splice this out of the video. No, it's F3. It is constantly switching me to easy mode up top. And I've definitely got some things to say about that, which I will do so at the conclusion of this particular video series. Alright, so we've been through there. Let's check out under the stairs. Oh god, we're going down. This seems really, really bad. Also, holy crap, it's really dark in here. Let me just take out that last dude and then I'm going to backtrack because I don't want to go downstairs just yet. It's scary down here. Alright. It's less scary, but I'll come back. Yeah, this was the room I went in very briefly last night and then immediately noped out of it because I wanted to save it for the stream. What have we here?
Papers and things. Nothing to give anything away.
Drawers locked.
Papers and things.
Drawers locked.
And then I don't suppose we could use a key to open that drawer. We can't interact with it. What about that? Whoa.
Hey, that's us. But I didn't see any cameras.
Do you think someone knew we were coming?
I'm going to flick that off because that noise is really irritating me. That was in the area where we met Hawk, and it was also in the Egypt room, which is near the study back in the main house.
Wonder why the windows are bricked up.
Who knows? Your father wouldn't have done this, that's for sure.
Not unless he was trying to keep something out.
What the fuck is...
Swish. Very expensive.
Someone's got taste.
What, no commentary on the face here?
Swish. Very expensive.
Someone's got taste.
I mean, those are clearly the buttons that you would find on leather, but that is a face. That's its nose, that's its smile. God damn it, people.
There's a CD in here.
Can't see any others.
There's a CD. So this is set in a time where CDs exist. So this is at least the 90s. Which kind of seems at odds with a lot of the rest of the game's aesthetics. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. What was this?
What the hell?
Future sight. It's the only possible answer.
Just looks like a band or something playing. But again, if there's a CD in there and Adam knows what a CD is, we're in the 90s. So, yeah, I don't know why he's freaked out by that.
Locked.
Okay, locked. Can we open this?
Locked.
Not with that key. Okay, that way...
Jesus. What the hell?
Don't know why he said that. That's sort of like the sound effect he would make when he's encountering an enemy. That leads back to this room here, into the hidden kitchen. Can we open this door?
Locked.
No. Alright, let's take a look upstairs. Where is the light switch?
Wardrobe. Standard fitting, I suppose.
The claw marks aren't there.
Nothing interesting about the fireplace, nothing interesting in here. This is a very wide open room, so I'm expecting to get ambushed.
This can't have been the way my father would have left it. It can't be.
If not, the question is, who did?
Why does he think his father did this? Was this like his father's home or something? Maybe I missed that part. Right, we're officially in the closet, chat. And now I'm out of the closet. And now I'm dead. And I really should have saved before doing that. I'm not sure what was killing us there. Maybe there's a symbol on the other side of that closet. We've not done much, so I think we can get back there pretty quickly. Really, all I've done is explored a bit. I took out 3 dudes downstairs. I found the key in the refrigerator. That was really it. And I also read through this. Although that's interesting, it actually remembered that I was on the last page there. We've got 2 locked doors here. I wonder if the key in the refrigerator will actually let me inside those 2 locked doors. Because right now, I haven't found a use for the key. Alright, let's just put you on slot 4. Last open some barriers. I wonder if that actually destroys it. It doesn't. Okay, let's grab the key. Oh, okay. So if we try opening this door, we're going to get hurt. What was that? Could have sworn I heard something just then. Yeah, if we try opening those doors, we're going to get hurt. Shaki, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Where's the magic torch? There you are. Hope you enjoyed your naps throughout the day. We went in here. We saw this, and I will see it again.
Hey,
Do you think someone knew we were coming?
There wasn't anything in the drawer. There wasn't anything here. This door was locked.
locked.
We looked at that.
What the hell?
Future sight. It's the only possible answer.
Jesus. What the hell?
I don't know what he's freaking out about there. We open this up. There seems to be something behind the closet here. Okay, never mind. I did not have the torch equipped, which is why I did not see that. Hello? Whoa.
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Can I hit that switch? I wonder if I actually have to hit that from the other side.
Locked. Locked.
Alright.
Locked.
It's not that. Interesting. Whoever built this house built a couple of peepholes in here. Mind you, they're less peepholes and more like actual doors where you can spy on people. Okay, so I blew up the symbol on this side.
Think I'm gonna puke.
Oh,
What's wrong with that? You've never seen a toilet before?
Talk about filthy.
no one's used this for some time.
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Nothing in here either? This is strange. We've got this house, but I haven't found anything in there yet. Can't examine that. It's literally an empty house. Another bathroom. Anything in here?
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Think I'm gonna puke.
Oh,
I mean, that mirror's begging to be shattered as well, but it's not interactable, so I'm assuming there is nothing behind it. Oh, that one's not shattering. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Locked.
All right, let's try the key, and if this fails, then I believe we need to go back to the church. Ooh, oh, okay. Awesome. Don't do that to me, game. There's 3 of them in here. Alright, just gotta get out of here. I'll take that hit. Okay, so before I got interrupted, I was about to say that this clearly is the master bedroom. It looks like my master bedroom. I mean, don't you have pentagrams and shit scrawled on the walls of your master bedroom, chat? So I sure as hell do. There's nothing wrong with me, I swear. That looks very, very obvious. No description.
Locked. Locked.
The door locks behind us? Wow. Let me just re-equip the torch because I don't trust this place at all. Right, we've been in there. We have been in this room and we concluded there was nothing in there apart from the wardrobe, which gave us a sneak peek into the bathroom, but it also gave us a sneak peek in here.
Locked. Locked.
So many keys, holy shit. Key to the master bedroom, key to cupboard. We got no comments to make on any of them. We have another key now. Damn, I'm glad I came back. Seems like a normal number of pentagrams to me, Shaki. I agree. Very normal. Nothing wrong with that at all.
This can't have been the way my...
If not, the question is, who did?
So I assume we are done with the upstairs area now. We have the door leading to the kitchen, which is where we got the key, which led to the master bedroom. This leads down into the basement. We're not done down there yet. This leads into this room here, and we have a locked room here. Let's make another save. I'm not taking the hit immediately after saving. Got two to deal with in here. One down. I hope that's visible on the video. If not, I could just see shadows of them in the room beyond. That leads back to the main hall, so there must be something in here. There can't not be something in here.
This has seen better days.
Bit of a mismatch in here, don't you think?
I don't know. The carpet really ties the room together, you know what I mean? Is there really nothing in here? The books? The books.
Someone's novel. Father's, maybe.
Maybe not. This book's personal to someone. The aura surrounding it speaks to me of someone other than your father.
Someone's novel.
Maybe not.
Someone's novel.
Maybe not. This book's personal to someone. The aura surrounding it speaks to me of someone other than your father.
I think we've got some dank lore incoming. We have a journal, a book, and a book.
Someone's novel. Father's, maybe.
Maybe not. This book's personal.
Someone's novel.
Maybe.
Okay, we can't read that one.
Someone's novel.
Maybe not.
We can't read that one either. I think that says the pit and the pendulum. But we have a journal.
Something sticking out of the pages.
A key. The perseverance has paid off at last.
I have a feeling this book holds the answer to quite a few questions.
No doubt. Let's go through it thoroughly and systematically, okay?
Well, at least this one's only 3 pages. It seems to be another journal belonging to Florentine.
I have a feeling this book...
No doubt.
I wonder if the... Evidently, the gardener that Florentine
On
would seem the...
We've been through those. How do I get out of here? like that. It's different from the previous journal that we found in the observatory.
I have a feeling this.
No doubt.
But we got exactly the same text when we opened it. And I do wonder if we've actually got another key now. The previous journal was a lot longer. This one's only 3 pages. Did we get another key? We did. That is new. The one that we just used to open this room is this guy here. Alright, what does the journal say? In this barely readable text. Claude Florentine, 2nd of October, 1783. I'll do my best, but yeah, brace yourself. The shard seal is broken and the fragments within my hands, but the something Yildiz, not sure, have been unsuccessful in their task. One crawled back to me through the pages of the library on fire and died. As I doused the flames, it became clear that it was not the fire that had driven it from its task. In its mouth was a bloody white feather, and about its body were deep marks that should have been made by claws, but were not. How do you know that? They were the wounds of some blade, which would have had to have been enhanced given the precision of the gashes. This is surely not the work of the Dodger? I thought it might have been Dragon. No, it looks like Dodger. No idea. Something lurks now within the tower, and I know not what. Last night in my dreams, I touched the sword and immediately found myself at the Soulstone. That's in Sheol. Abaddon was there. Quite unexpectedly, he told me that someone would come, someone who would take his place as the keeper of the seals, and another born from the Tree of Life. That's in Aqua, whatever it's called. Someone who wielded the sword for me in the last ceremony, or destroy utterly our efforts. Weird. Supplements. I have placed a single something upon each gate within the void, with instructions to report any sighting within that place. The 2 feathers I now keep in a safe box. They are now safe in my inventory. Fuck. Which page were we just on? Damn it, I thought we were on the first page. Alright, this is out of order. 18th of October, 1673. Although all new converts from the secret London moot are still among our number, I shudder to think what has befallen Jean-Claude of Lyon, David of Leicester, and Paul of Durham. Whatever their fate, it must be connected to the disappearance of the Dodger into the tower. Without guidance and the correct medicine, the servitor something could spell trouble. I am currently collecting together the names of all the few who will be volunteering to don gate devices to track the thing down. I dreamt last night of the sword. Methinks it bears more significance than I originally thought. Certainly, Belial knows more than he is letting on. And the 2 of them have had a falling out since. 1673. Of the 6 acolytes I sent into the tower to hunt the Dodger 3 days ago, none have returned. Vine promptly disappeared into the tower and returned withdrawn with 2 bodies and their respective travelling devices. He has not been the same since. Even Belial cannot understand this change in temperament. Whatever the Dodger has become and how this has occurred remains a mystery, even to Vine. My dreams of the sword continue. I feel myself lost in thought on the subject. That is much later. That is 110 years later. Tomorrow we break the 5th shard and seal within the chamber of the Soulstone. The crossing of the tower will be harder than ever. It seems the Dodger is somehow controlling the Ire. Haven't heard that in a while. The 2 combined have become troublesome of late, and I fear lives will be lost and blood will be spilt before the ceremony is performed. As a result, I have deliberated not to inform the temple. One more thing. I have discovered that upon each travelling, that someone or something travels the tower. At one of the tower gates only yesterday, I discovered one single white feather. Curious. The Dodger. I have decided with Belial and Vine's consultation to create a small handful of Yildiz to once and for all rid us of this accursed beast. My dreams of the sword have remained. Last even, I think that says even, that doesn't make any sense. I dreamt of a place, a castle of a spirit place, where it lay guarded from me. Despite my dream efforts, the sword remained unattainable. I assume that is Acquia, the Divine Realm. Okay, we've seen this one. This was 1 day later, so they broke the 5th shard at this point. All right, 2 more pages, hopefully. This is, again, much later. It's in about 112 years later. 3 days ago, I witnessed an uncharacteristic trait in Belial. When I informed him of the deaths of the Urges and the Yildiz, he took off in blind anger from his place in the library and promptly accessed the tower. He returned at the stroke of midnight, tattooed and bloodied, only to disappear yet again, this time into the night without a word. He returned 3 nights later, this evening, creeping silently into the study where I sat awaiting him. He told me that he had failed me, and when I inquired of him of the events of the 12th, he raged and paced the room muttering incomprehensible words, thumping his fists repeatedly upon the walls till the place literally shook at his touch. Calming himself, Belial opened a look of despair, and informed me that the gardeners had in fact returned to their precious tower, despite his promise that they had all perished at the fall of the stone. They were responsible for the deaths. As I write, I know that I must travel the ways, but this time the tower will not be so free to allow access. I am therefore preparing to contact my allies. So the tower was vacant, and Belial and Florentine were able to access it, but then the gardeners, who we know are the angels, they returned. And they thwarted Belial? I don't know. Last page. This is 3 days later, 1895. We are preparing for the assault on the tower. With me will come Belial, Vine, my 2 head priests, and a disciplined group of 24. Dodgers, I don't know what that word is, whether it's Dodgers or something else. Dodgers, each of us mind-controlling 6 of them. Don't know what that sentence means. That should be enough to get us through to the Chamber of the Soul Stone. That's in Sheol. We will embark through the tower gate in the maze in the graveyard, as it seems the shortest route to the Sheol mantle. Supplement. Disaster has fallen us. As we walked back along the tower, we were met at the tower gate by the Ire. Leading the cloud was the Dodger we lost so long ago. Its eyes gleamed fire, red and hatred, and its inflated body seemed to bristle with powers as it leapt from the stone to stand before us. Belial was there in an instant, wrestling with the beast so that the Ire moved from the gate. Seizing the opportunity, I commanded everyone to the gate as explosions from the Ire rocked the very tower itself. As the 2 priests transported through the gate, Vine met with Belial and the Dodgers to consume them with fire. The 3 became a molten fireball of burning flesh, but the Dodger was too strong. Vine was thrown towards the gate and immediately disappeared into Helid. Belial was left crawling along the path, smoking as I commanded the Dodgers under discipline to attack. With one twist of its head, the Dodgers burned them all as they charged. They threw themselves from the path into the eternal blackness, disappearing finally like fireflies in the deep pit. Helping Belial to his feet, I seized the opportunity and used the gate to take us to safety. The last thing I remember was stepping into Helid as a single white feather dropped to my feet. I something it with the other 2 and threw the box into the hiding place. There's 3 feathers. We have 2 of them. Rebecca, do you have anything to say about this? I know you're hiding stuff, but do you have anything to say? No, you don't.
Locked.
Damn, I thought these doors would have stayed unlocked, but anyway. Right, we've been in this area of the house, so now we need to take a look downstairs. Heading downstairs, there's at least 3 enemies down here. Whoops. Problem is I can't change weapons because the keys are on the other side of the keyboard. Alright, make a save. We'll explore down here and see if there's anywhere we can use this key. Oh, it's still dark down here. Seems normal. I mean, I think we've all got one of these in our house.
Thing seems to be caught in some ward. Someone's keeping it here, that's for sure.
This is interesting. We can't open this and we can't damage it. Are we back on automatic item use? I think we are. Yeah, I don't know how this menu option works. It was on that before, but that thing lit automatically. Let me just take another quick look around here. I'm worried about all these books and shelves and things. Actually, no, they're not books, it's a cellar.
Beer keg. Could use some of that right now.
You don't know if it's poison or how old it is. That's not safe. I'm worried that I might need to use some of the books in these shelves or something. Also, just exploring down here, I've just realized it has been a hot minute since I last found any shotgun or pistol ammo. This is the sort of place where I would expect to find something. Okay, we have a door here. And a large keyhole.
There's some sort of lock mechanism built into this. Locked. Locked.
Oh, I don't suppose this key's going to get us inside.
Locked. Locked.
Okay. I don't think there is anything else down here. So we have one key, which we don't know how to use. Let's take this key over to the church. Maybe that will open up the rooms over there. Okay, one down. Damn it. No, I just saved. I'm not taking a hit immediately after I save. That's the rules. And yes, I am making these up as I go along. Yeah, it's almost hit scan, but it's not quite. Anyone else? Alright. Make a save after going through that ordeal. And hopefully this key is going to open one of these two doors. If not, then I'm confused. Nice. And...
Locked.
not nice. So I speculated yesterday that this is going to lead up to the bell tower. We'll see if I'm correct.
This table's seen better days.
Are they knife or claw marks on the surface?
This is delicate.
Be careful with it.
You mind telling me what it is?
This is delicate.
Be careful with it.
Some sort of tiara. Okay, there's a room up there, and I assume that this staircase is going to take me up there. Just like so. And fuck, another key.
Plain iron key. No markings.
Nothing to give away which lock it fits.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we only have one lock at this point.
Locked.
Are we going to have a gunfight in the church? No MRBs? Not yet. There we go.
That figure, the angel, looks similar to the one in the window, don't you think?
Very similar.
I strongly disagree.
What's that discolored ring around the Madonna's head?
You know, I'm not sure. Perhaps the discoloration's something to do with the stone?
Altar or communion table?
Probably a communion table.
There's a small indentation here. Looks like a fern or something.
I mean, you spoke about her head, so I assume that we need to do something with the tiara.
Knight or some soldier. Definitely Norman period, though.
You're not the idiot I first took you for, are you?
Damn, Rebecca. Yeah, let's try using the tiara on this thing. I mean, it mentioned a discolored ring, so... yeah, I can't think of anything else to do here.
What's that discolored ring around the Madonna's head?
You know, I'm not sure. Perhaps the discoloration's something to do with the stone?
We can put it there, but then nothing happens.
Altar?
Probably a communion table.
We can interact with it to get it back, which is making me think that I'm missing something here. Did that change anything, though? Oh, and I should have mentioned this at the start. I still haven't found a use for the holy water out here. So on this particular game, I've not touched it, but maybe I need to touch it now and then have a chat to Madonna here. No? Can I combine this with something, maybe? We can't go into another tab and use it.
You know, I'm not sure. Perhaps the discoloration's something to do with the stone?
Mentions discoloration, so I wonder if I can clean this, perhaps? Maybe with the holy water that I just drank?
This is delicate.
Be careful with it.
It seems like I should do that, but what does that do? Well, I wonder if that potentially activates or spawns people out here, or activates the pad, maybe? No. Does it open the lock over here, maybe?
Locked.
I didn't explore the church closely, but I can't imagine it would change anything inside the church. We're not hearing anything inside there when we place the tiara. Nothing seems to happen. I'll just take another quick look. We've placed it.
Locked.
Come on, Adam. Invest in a goddamn keyring.
This table's seen better days.
Are they knife or claw marks on the surface?
There's nothing here. Don't believe there's anything above us. Apart from the bell, which we cannot reach. We definitely can't interact with that. No.
That figure.
Very similar.
We can place the tiara on this thing, but to what end? We can place it and remove it. You're talking about...
There's a small indentation here. Looks like a fern or something.
Oh, god damn it, that's the feathers. God damn it. Alright, fine. Let's place the feathers. No, okay. Let's place the tiara then, and then the feather. We have a red one and a green one.
Wow, look at this.
It's ancient, and it's got Alf's signature all over it.
Is that his heart or something? Give me answers. Ah, it's a helmet.
We meet again. This time through the Dragon Hell.
This stops me getting smashed over the back of the head, right?
Actually, no. It is a passport to Aqua, realm of the divine.
How obvious.
Put it on, lad.
Don't put it on, it'll just make you look like a ponce. Never mind.
This realm of the divine. Are we talking about heaven?
I am not sending you to heaven, Adam.
Ominous.
Believe me, I would allow you more time to prepare yourself if that were the case. But beware. Aqua is the most beautiful of all the realms. It is far too easy for you to lose your purpose there.
Point taken.
You still haven't said when we need to go there at all. We've had various clues and all,
But the clues have not become fact. Do you remember when we first met? I spoke in metaphors.
Sure.
Say riddles, but whatever.
And my words.
You first told me to go with open eye. And that's Rebecca. And the second was go with the wings of angels to guide me?
that must be the feather.
Well,
She is correct. It was the feather that brought you to me, and to the Dragon Hell. Next.
something about my voyage to the tower.
How can you remember this shit? I call bullshit on this.
You are correct, Adam. And the final metaphor.
The sword of the dragon held aloft as a beacon to the tower. That was it, wasn't it?
It was the sword of the dragon.
Eternity. The sword that was taken from the Soulstone by Florentine, the sword that started all of it.
I tried picking that up, and then Belial killed me.
And now you must take it to the chamber of the Soulstone, at the heart of all things. The ultimate destinies of you both lie upon show. Trust your senses. Walk carefully within the divine realm, and more carefully still when you come to the gates of hell.
Ominous AF. Chapter 13, Sword of the Dragon. So I assume Eternity has been moved into Aqua. I do have to wonder though, what would happen if I put the other feather in here? Okay, that answers that question. I'll take that hit. Gunfire to the church. Adam, you naughty boy. Alright, let's drink one of those, because why not? Gonna grab the feather again. Grab the tiara. And hopefully we can now start making our way to Aqua, the Divine Realm, which I assume is where we'll find the Dragon Sword. But we're not done here, are we?
Combine the face with the soul, traveler. Become as one to walk the tower. Know that you stand before the tower and possess the right of passage.
Locked.
I assume we get to come here later. With a very large key of some description. That door there and this dude being warded behind here. Yeah, there's clearly something here. Clearly. Alright, I'm guessing we get to come back here later. For now though, let's go back into the house. This is going to take us back to the area where we found Hawk.
Combine the face.
No, it's not. Is this the... Christ, okay, I have a vague idea of where I am. This teleporter wasn't working before. Do I need to start mapping out the tower?
Combine the face.
Because I'm not looking forward to that if so. Alright. Definitely remember going over there. That way takes us to Requia, which means I believe that way takes us to Aqua. Or Earthrealm, not sure. Okay, we just saw that, so we've sort of done a loop here. We were over there. We saw that little set of pillars there. Or was it this thing? I don't know. I've got no fucking idea where I'm going. That is a dead end. This does not look like the right way. That's going to take me back to Earthrealm. I don't remember exactly which teleporter pad that is. So you know what? I think I will step on it just to be reminded. Up. That's in the...
Come closer. Walk unto the gate.
So this is where we found Gaul. We saw him briefly pick up a crystal from that thing.
The face.
Right, so I assume I was in the correct location to begin with, which sucks. Still trying to mentally map this place out of my head, and it's not really working for me. That way is a dead end, 1000%. There's nothing over there. Okay, so that way leads to Requia. I need to basically retrace my steps for the last 2 minutes. Need to go through there, which is where I came from, which is where I started, which sucks. Alright, that's where we just came from. The church and co. The church and Daddy's house, perhaps. The game's framing it as Daddy's house, but I don't know if that's accurate.
News of the times.
Oh, this doesn't look good. No, that's Requia. Where the fuck am I going? That is Requia, 1000%. Okay, so we do have to go back to the, I'll call it the symmetrical room, and we have to take the middle path. God damn it. Okay, this sodding room here. Symmetrical design. If we are on that thing, facing this way, left is Requia, right is Realm, whatever it is, and the middle path is going to take us to Aqua. I hope. If it's not, I might just throw my mouse and or keyboard out the window. Much better. Holy fuck. Chalix, how are you doing? Thank you for popping in. You've come at just the right time, I think, because I was about to get very, very pissed off, but I am now calm.
Where is the power you promised? Answer me, Abaddon.
Abaddon, that's a weird pronunciation of Abaddon. Good to hear, good to hear. What happened? I just spent about 5 minutes trying to find the entrance to Aqua, and just taking all the wrong paths.
Know that you approach the divine realm. Traveler, you possess the rite of passage. Go now with the soul to guide you.
Yep, I put on the helmet, I looked like a ponce for a couple of seconds, and now we can go inside. Here goes.
To which the laws that govern he has decreed. Nothing can be brought to this realm that parallels the law. All possessions that mirror the elements have been ruled unfit. They will be returned at your departure. Further, only one device exists that may be taken from this realm. The Sword Eternity. You are marked, son of Adam, but are you truly worthy? Let it begin.
Is that a polite way of saying you just stripped all of my possessions? It totally is. Okay, well, I don't mind that because it means that the solution should be as simple as, yeah, Dodger, definitely Dodger. The solution should be limited to the inventory objects that I find and hold in here. Let me just have a read of that, or listen to this dank lore here, and then we'll read that scroll, and then we'll make it through. Chalix, yeah, I needed help with St. Michael's, unfortunately. I had a rant about hiding things under the doormats. If you're doing that in my country, it is on the doormat outside, not inside.
Wow, look at this.
It's ancient, and it's got Alf's signature all over it.
So the Dragon Helm's our ticket to enter Aqua.
It's also very magical,
You're not kidding. My thoughts, they become so clear.
in tune with your surroundings. You should be. The power of the helm's altering you. It's tuning into your psyche, fashioning and moulding it.
But for what? Why is it doing all of this?
Now that, Adam, is something we'll all just have to wait for.
The Ire presides in the tower, But what I want to do is know more about this Dodger I keep hearing about.
Well, after trying to track the thing down in the 17th century, Florentine comes to the conclusion that the Dodger is somehow controlling the Aya.
Controlling? A thing like that?
Yes, and he describes in graphic detail what happened when he stumbled on it. It's all there in the journal, entry dated April the 18th, 1895.
And nothing more. Alright, I'm not reading that journal again. Well, let's have a look at this scroll now.
Scroll. Vellum, isn't it?
Yes, animal hide.
Traveller, welcome. Since you are reading this, you must be the chosen, in search of the Sword of the Dragon, Eternity. This is Aqua, the Divine, realm of purity and peace. This is what you must do. All 4 elements must be in their absolute state. This may require you to use one element to produce another from the raw ingredients that you have found. We have a puzzle. Take the 4 elements to the Ring of 8 and place them correctly. They will conjure the presence of the Havaza. I think that's how you pronounce that. When you look upon the face of Chishtria, take up the elements again and combine them. Remember that what pleases us often pleases the divine also, and consider which of your senses is as yet untouched. When the sense of success sweetening the air, try saying that 10 times fast, you will achieve your mind's desire. More riddles. Alright. We'll just go left. This place doesn't look terribly pure to me. It looks very confining and restrictive.
Iron Gate.
No signs of decay here.
Yeah, honestly, it's not all that different from Rakria. I assume it's that door over there that we went through earlier. Alright, so it's just one huge square? Maybe? With a lovely castle or something in the middle. And 4 gates to get us there. Seems simple enough, hopefully. But then what do we do inside there? We probably have to solve a shit ton of puzzles. I'll probably get very confused, very frustrated. And, you know, the usual, basically. I am very worried, though, that looking through those 2 or 3 gates there, that the room looks, or the castle looks very, very similar from every angle. I hope I don't get spun around. Alright. Seems simple enough. We have to see if Adam is going to drown in the divine realm if we take a step forward. No, he won't. Good to know. No, those are the same. I thought that one of the sides might be fire or something, but no. Those things are identical. Alright, let's take a look inside.
Some mosaic or something.
There's power at work here. Powers of transportation and movement. But we're at the end of it.
Hmm.
Curious design.
There's a trace of power connected to this. Faint, but they're all the same.
I was not expecting that to work. Damn, I actually didn't want to do that. And now I can't go back. Lots of things around here. Lots of things.
Steel cylinder.
I can't feel any power or magic in this.
Will it fit?
Piece of flint.
Might come in handy later. I can't sense any magic from it though.
Flints, fire. Right, we apparently can't go through here because there is an invisible wall. Can I go back, maybe?
A magnifying glass would be handy right now.
Stuck fast.
We had a magnifying glass and it was taken away from us. Used cylinder with flint.
Piece of flint.
Use the flint and we've got a spark. Fire. One of the elements we lack here.
That seems kind of like a longbow to draw, but anyway.
Won't budge. This connects with the pavilion.
The one in the garden, yes. But it's only one way.
Christ. Hopefully we can come through here now. No, we can't. Is that a bug? Because if not, I'm actually not sure how to proceed.
A magnifying glass would be handy right now.
Damn. Stuck fast.
Try walking through from the side, it's a bug. Are you serious, Chalex? Chalex, thank you. From the bottom of my black and evil heart, thank you. That would have got me stuck for a very long time.
Curtain of light. Not gonna let us through.
No, I don't think it will. The ward's a hybrid of the magic of passing and the magic of stasis. Something to do with the water element also.
No, seriously, thank you. That would have definitely been several marks off this game if I'd been stuck there due to another bug.
Curtain of light. Not gonna let us through.
No, I don't think it will. The ward's a...
Curtain of light.
No, I don't think it will. The ward's a hybrid of the magic of passing and the magic of...
Curtain of light.
No, I don't think it will. The ward...
Curtain of...
No, I don't think it will. The ward's a hybrid of the magic of passing and the magic of stasis. Something to do with the water element also.
What's this meant to symbolize?
Colour's gold, wouldn't you say?
When I saw water, air, fire. Maybe I need to use this thing here.
Some optical design. Can you sense anything, Rebecca?
It's definitely some sort of teleporter. Where it goes, well... there's only one way to find out.
God, I was really hoping that would take us back down to the ground floor. Are we in Egypt? We're gonna run into the Nile again? Wherever we are, it doesn't look terribly divine to me. Yeah, Chalex, I had a problem on day one when I played this. In the room where you get the brands on your hands. Basically, you leave that room, then go down the stairs, and for whatever reason, I was immediately being killed when I entered a certain tile on the map. And there was nothing I could do about it but reload my game from much earlier, and then it stopped killing me for whatever reason. It was very strange. Apart from that, though, it's been relatively bug-free since, but that one was really bad. Which area? It was... You go down from the study into the mausoleum downstairs. And you go into the, I'll call it the green throne room, where you sit down and you get the brands on your hands. I don't want to use that just yet. Basically, you exit that room and then there's only one exit. You have to go downstairs to actually go back to the storage rooms and back to the main path. And just walking down those stairs, yeah, if you stick around to the end of the stream, I'll show it to you. Hello.
This tile's different from the others. This is exquisite. Look at the work around the glass.
I'd say it was French if it wasn't for the peculiar design.
It looks, or it's described exactly the same way as our previous magnifying glass, which we've never used. Alright, let's use the teleporter. Maybe that'll take us back to where we were. It does. Yuck. Alright, where were we? I actually have no idea. Okay, jumping out the window is not an option. At least I don't think it is. We've got 2 teleporters, I just realised. Where does this one go? Same place? No, different place. We have what looks like a grail or a cup. Cup of a carpenter or something, I don't know. God, there's so much here that it could be missing. Alright, both of those are dead ends, so let's check out the ground floor here. I can fall down, but I'm not sure if I can get back up. Again, let's just do it in Be Legends. Now we can totally get back up. Okay. Alright, this seems to be the way to go here. We've made it to the outside. It's just a freaking maze. Alright. No comments on it? It's a weapon.
The design on this is similar to the floor stone in the fountain room.
Your observation's going to be a credit to you one day, Adam Randall.
Shut up. Where do we go to get out of here? We go this way. I think we took some damage there, but it's fine. Okay. This actually is classed as a weapon. We can only use it once. I do wonder... Is that new? No. That took me to the magnifying glass. The eye, the magnifying glass. The chalice took me to... The chalice? Can I refill this? Of course I can. Alright. What have we got here? Either a fan or a shuttlecock. Looks like a fan.
Paper fan. Oriental.
The design's the yin and the yang.
Symbolism.
Nothing hidden here.
Adam, please. You literally... Okay, now I'm mad. Nothing hidden here. Click, bang. Okay, what do we got?
Scroll. Something there. Can't make it out though.
A magnifying glass would be handy right now.
It literally...
Something written here. Burn?
And that's how you know I'm actually not 40-something years old, chat. I can still read shit without a magnifying glass. What the fuck is wrong with you two? Jesus fuck. I actually don't know what to say about that. Okay, that teleporter doesn't work. Yeah, let me just try and get my bearings. So, I assume that's earth. That's water, clearly. That's air, and this is fire. So, let's go here.
This connects with a pavilion.
The one in the garden, yes. But it's only one way.
So if we say fire is at 6 o'clock here, and we're looking forwards, that's 12 o'clock. Or maybe I should just use north-south. Yeah, let's do that. Fire is south. So in the southeast corner, we have the fire block. We've been through here. And I need to use a magnifying glass here, which I can accept because I can't actually see anything here. Shaki, where are the ants to burn with the magnifying glass? That is an excellent question.
Something written here. Burn? Stuck fast.
Alright, can we burn this thing?
This one's stuck fast. Damn. Stuck fast.
Can I burn the...
Whoa, that seems to have done something.
I burnt the scroll. Yeah, sure, that did something, but,
Straw?
okay.
Straw?
Of sorts. It's tinder. Very combustible in this form.
Are you going to tell me there's nothing hidden here? Right, we have tinder. Let's see if we can burn that as well. We have burning... oh, God. It seems like a very bad idea that we're carrying this around. Just saying. Is that a smoking brand of tinder you've got in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? That is clearly not the answer. Can I... No, I can't. I've got to find the exit. Sorry. I assume we can use that here, perhaps? Awesome. I don't know what I've accomplished, but awesome. So the southwest corner contains...
Pestle for grinding.
We need a mortar to use that.
Can be used for other nefarious purposes, just saying.
This blue tile. I can read it now. Bong? What does that mean?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, my sweet summer children.
Stuck fast.
I do not partake, chat, but wow. Bong. So what message is this game trying to send? Bongs are okay in heaven?
This blue tile. I can read it now. Bong?
If this...
What does that mean?
Your guess is as good as mine.
If we are actually going there, then that is hilarious. We have mortar and pestle. Can we combine them? Yes, we can. What can we do with that now? Can't use that with that.
Stuck fast. Damn. Stuck fast.
That's not taking us anywhere. Alright, maybe we need to come back there. Northwest corner.
Metal flask. There's a fine red powder inside.
Keep it close, Adam. It's very magical.
Can we inhale it? Can we smoke it? I need a minute. Which angel or god said that this shit is okay in heaven? That is a hookah, is it not?
Water pipe. A hookah, if I'm not mistaken.
Oriental tobacco pipe.
Yeah, tried one once. Principle's that the smoke's drawn up through the water in the vase area from whatever's being burned.
Whatever being the operative word.
Jesus fuck, this game took a turn.
Metal bowl and black powder. Any ideas?
About the bowl, no. The powder's even stranger. It's of no substance I've ever come across.
Magical.
Goes without saying. One thing. This is incomplete. It needs something else.
This game took a goddamn turn. The northeast... Jesus. The northeast corner I think is clear. Just to be very clear, I don't condone the use of drugs or whatever, but I think we're going to have to do something to get inside this thingamajig here.
Damn. Stuck fast. Damn. Stuck fast.
Alright, I'm going to make a save because I think I've made a little bit of progress here. Can we combine some of the stuff? A bowl and snow?
This is snow. The powder's changed to snow.
Odd. The two powders must have been catalysts for each other.
Can we combine that with the bong pipe?
Maybe later. Maybe later.
Maybe later implies that I'm in the wrong spot.
This one's stuck fast. Damn. Stuck fast.
A bong, a mortar, and two magical powders, Shaki. That sounds like the setup for a joke. Problem is, I'm not good enough of a comedian to make it.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Oh, okay. Can I pick that up? I can. Just casually pick up the flaming tinder again. I imagine there's a very specific sequence of events now which I need to use, or I need to do, but I'm not sure what it is.
Stuck fast. This blue tile. I can read it now. Bong?
Your guess is as good.
Won't budge.
They're lying. They've got to be. They know what bong means. Sounded like a pretty good Saturday night shake. I mean, to be fair, I've never seen a hookah pipe in person. I mean, that's the sort of exotic shit you'd only find in video games. Bongs, yes. Hookah pipes, not exactly. Alright, what exactly was the description of the hookah pipe?
Water pipe. A hookah, if I'm not mistaken.
Oriental tobacco pipe.
Yeah. Tried one once. Principle's that the smoke's drawn up through the water in the vase area from whatever's being burned.
Whatever being the operative word.
So something gets burned, it's gets vaporized and it gets drawn up in here. Am I reading that right?
Yeah. Tried one once. Principle's that the smoke...
Whatever being...
To me, it seems like we should just combine this with this, but
Maybe later.
it's not liking it. Can we fill the bong with the magic water? I don't think so.
Water pipe.
Orient...
Yeah.
Whatever.
Can we vaporize it now? No.
Maybe later.
That there is telling me I'm just using it in the wrong spot.
Maybe later.
Because it's actually working as a successful action there. It's coming up in green.
Maybe later.
Using bowl and snow with water pipe.
Maybe later.
Or vice versa, but it's telling me no, I can't do that now. I've got to be missing something super obvious here. Okay, so we used the flint with the water pipe. Apparently it's set it on fire now.
Water pipe.
Orient,
Yeah.
whatever.
So can I use this now with this?
Maybe later. Maybe later.
No, it just makes it go bong, bong. Did something change out here maybe? Oh, we heard it go bong, bong. Okay. Is this thing open now?
Stuck fast.
Let's try that again.
Open. Good.
Okay, so... No, it's still pretty bad.
Amber. Fossil resin. Amber. Fossil resin.
Hopefully there's no mosquito in there. Ooh, okay. Amber and mortar.
Hey, what's this?
I think it used to be burned as incense.
Can we burn it again?
Maybe later. Maybe later.
Okay, so we can use the bong pipe with both the amber and the snow. Interesting. As for this though, I have to ask, can I do this? I can. What else can I place here? Not that. I'll figure this out eventually, bear with me. Okay, so it looks like we can place 4 things here. The bowl and the snow, the amber and the mortar, the fan and the tinder. So let me just try placing each one on its corresponding elements. The fan I assume is air. The amber I assume is earth. And this thing here I assume is snow.
Time to put the offering together, I think.
Wow. This is incredible.
You're telling me.
I don't know what just happened, but I assume that is good. But we can't go inside. Right, did anything change? So we now need to smoke the pipe, perhaps. Maybe we smoke the pipe and we come to the realization that everything that's been going on is a bad dream. No, nothing. Okay. What do we do?
Maybe later.
There we go. Use the water pipe with water. Use the water pipe with essence. Oh, I've got no idea what's going on. We've used it with the tinder, which is smouldering. We've used it with the fan, which is water pipe burning. I have no idea what the hell I've just done. I'd have to watch that in slow motion just to see whatever the fuck I just did. I'd lose my shit right now if Adam goes, "Hey bro, this shit's really good, man." Or if this god does it. Please just do it. Make my Saturday nice.
Dragon sword.
I found that earlier. And then Belial killed me.
Eternity. Now we're finally going to get some answers.
Chapter 14. Vengeful Souls. I genuinely have no idea how I solved that puzzle. I literally just combined shit in my inventory without really paying attention to what was going on. But I guess it makes sense. I had to combine all 4 elements together. Oh god. Alright, we've been teleported back down to the ground floor. Hopefully that's all okay. Is this thing going to recharge? Yes, good. Alright, do we have anything else? We have the masks. Do you have anything to say about this? Oh, okay, that was one of the gods that was mentioned. A water god, perhaps?
Who do you think that spirit was who procured eternity?
Well, given the Persian undertones of Aqua and the fact that he materialized from a fountain, there's a good chance he was Tishtria.
I've heard of him. Yes, the Iranian god of water.
God of all water, clouds, lakes, and the sea. He was an ally of Ahura Mazda, the wise lord, in the struggle against the dark forces of evil under Ahriman and Mythal.
Okay, Rebecca. That was a long time ago.
She knows more than you, Adam. Don't talk to her like that. Shaki, this place gives you Minecraft vibes. Absolutely. I mean, you look out here, it looks very, very blocky, very simple. Not to say that you can't create complex looking things in Minecraft, but yeah. Definitely understand that. Not this side. Well, at least that one was mercifully simple, although we did run into a bug. And, yeah, that bong. I don't think I'm going to get over that for quite some time. I feel this game's sending the wrong message. I guess if it's talking about Iran or Persian influence or whatever, then a hookah pipe wouldn't be out of place in that culture, I guess.
Mind the face.
Yes, I know how to get out of here. Will I get my inventory back? That's the important question. I will. Alright, where are we going now? I'm hoping we run into Raphael, who gives us a hint, because I'm actually not sure where we need to go at this point. Whether we go back to Earthrealm and check out some of the doors, maybe, or whether we're going to Sheol, which is somewhere else in the tower here. I'm not sure. For now, though, if I can't think of anywhere else to go, we could go back to the church, St. Michael's, or we could go back to the house. I don't believe there's any point in ever going back to Aqua or Raquia. Also, go back and look at that dialogue that we had while examining the god. It was spelt Aqua, not A-R-Q-U-A. It was spelt A-Q-U-A. Don't know if it's a typo or when that's the actual name. I don't know. Okay. Raquia Earthrealm. There's a lot of typos in the game. Yeah, Chalex, I've noticed I cannot use its correctly.
To you, Father, what dost thou ask of me?
What did apostrophes do to them? I don't know. Okay, this sword doesn't seem terribly useful. At least not yet. Oh, you dropped something. Healing. Don't mind if I do. It's so often used when it shouldn't. Okay, kids, so this is your English lessons / grammar lesson for today. It's with an apostrophe. Let me just nuke this guy first. Motherfucker. I'll take that hit. These fucking controls. Did you drop another potion? You did. Very kind of you. Alright, done. Now, let me be...
Stand for the light! Rally to the walls and fight!
I'm talking, shut up. Let me be very clear. I am a terrible person. I have done terrible things in my life, which I do not want to discuss, and things that I will never forgive myself for. But if I can leave one positive impact on the world, it will be how to teach people and how to teach the internet as a greater whole about the word it's. IT''S. This is so important, I'm going to pause the game. If you are saying IT''S, you are saying it is or it has. It has nothing to do with possession. It is a special case where it is literally just those two words contracted. What's the word? Contracted. I nearly failed English, okay? This is the one thing that I remember about English. It is a contraction of it is or it has. If you write a sentence with IT''S, then you should be able to replace IT''S in that sentence with the words it is or it has. If you cannot do that because the sentence no longer makes grammatical sense, then you should not put an apostrophe in that word. It's as simple as that. You replace it's, the apostrophe version, with it is or it has, and if it doesn't make sense, you remove the damn apostrophe. I think every instance I've seen in this game so far has got the apostrophe in there, and it makes no sense whatsoever. In fact, I feel so passionately about this, let me find an example.
Novel. No address.
Can't read this fucking thing.
No address. No
There's so many examples in the subtitles and whatnot. I'm just looking for an example that is in text. No, I won't find one on the map.
The symbol on...
Or that.
There's something...
Looks old and...
This is important. Yes, I'm completely interrupting the playthrough for this. This is important. The internet needs to know my pain. Jesus fuck. I'm just looking for an apostrophe. That's all I'm looking for. I know there's plenty in the subtitles. Yep, there we go. This sentence here. The threat from our old temple order there does not bother me so much now that its existence is speculative. Let me read that a bit faster. The threat from our old Templar order there does not bother me so much now that its existence is speculative. So that it has an apostrophe there. That means the sentence says, the threat from our old Templar order there does not bother me so much now that its existence is speculative. Alternatively, it means the threat from our old Templar order there does not bother me so much now that it has existence is speculative. That's what that means. Neither of what I just said makes sense. Therefore, that apostrophe should not be there. It is not possessive, as possessive does not work for its. I will accept no further correspondence into the matter. What the hell is this? Looks like the Black Knight on the far right there. Oh, hey, Daddy.
Adam, help me. For the love of God, help
A
me.
little late for your father now, wouldn't you say, Adam? His cup's certainly runneth over.
Hey, Belial.
To mention his veins.
What's wrong with your face?
His only hope really is you, and there you are with your hands tied behind your back. Metaphorically speaking, that silly girl. Loving son watching his father being beaten, humiliated. You have made this a very personal battle. Well, what are you going to do, Adam?
Okay, you bastard. Let's do it.
Adam,
What the hell just happened? We're not even in a chapter now, it's just the prisoner. What? What the actual fuck just happened? I mean, I know we're being blasphemous for talking about apostrophes there, but I didn't think this would be a punishment. Was that all in our mind? Did we battle Belial and lose? Did he not just kill us? Did he lock us up in a cell? What was that thing Rebecca gave us? I have so many questions. Oh, hey, Belial.
Well then,
What's going on? Where am I?
you are in my hands, as indeed are these.
The Shrive and Eternity.
Quiet. Now I'm going to look after your father. You can watch if you like.
So we were in a chapter called Vengeful Souls, but now we're in something called A Prisoner. I have no idea what's going on, really. I do apologize for my rant there, but it's important. What have we had? The fuck? The game's gotten weird ever since we picked up that hookah pipe, just saying. Yeah, Rebecca gave that to us.
Adam, can you hear me?
Rebecca? Rebecca?
Where are you?
Well, I've no idea. I'm in a cell somewhere.
There's no need to shout. The pendant's letting us talk. It's invisible to Belial,
That's convenient.
but it won't stop you getting hurt.
Yes, but Rebecca, he's got the sword, the key, the shrine. He's wearing those gloves again. That's so we can hold the damn thing.
Don't give up. I'll try and get to you. In the meantime, see what you can do.
Once again, I want to call bullshit on that. We only saw him holding the shrive before we died. I mean, we saw him wearing the gloves when he confronted us in Hawk's cell, but we only saw him hold the shrive when he immediately disintegrated us afterwards. Right, so apparently Rebecca is psychic now and we're talking to her through a pendant. Maybe she's in our head, maybe she's an angel.
Hell, these sheets are filthy. Hell, these sheets are filthy.
If she doesn't turn out to be dirty, then what the Don't trust her, she's...
You're right.
Yeah, I think so. You?
Yeah, fine. Shall we go?
Belial's taken all our things.
No, he hasn't.
I can't sense him on this round. He must have taken them through the tower.
I have no idea what the fuck just happened. We were stuck in a cell, we walked around a bit, and now we've been released. But not before going through 2 FMV cutscene. I don't know. I'm at a complete loss here. I said all the way at the start of the second video, I do not trust her. I still don't trust her. If it turns out that she is not dirty, then I'm going to have to question everything, every single bit of relationship advice I've ever given in my life. Can I actually look at this wall now, game? Am I going to get another FMV? Oh, God. Do we have a lore dump coming? I think we'll read these and then call it quits. We have a lot of news
The
cuttings.
supremacists of Revelation.
Interesting theory.
What did you say?
The supremacists of Revelation. More religious baloney.
Interesting theory.
At least I can read this shit. The supremacists of Revelation. Notice board in the jail cell, Chalex, absolutely. Every good jail cell has one of these. Religious leaders of a new fundamentalist group in Africa claim to have discovered the truth behind a mystery known as crop circle phenomena. They ascribe to the occurrence not to bizarre and as yet undetermined freak meteorological conditions, nor do they believe they are the result of UFOs. That apostrophe shouldn't be there. Crop circles, one report would have us believe, are the direct link between the Earth as a focal point for the devil. With each successive appearance of a circle, the religious movement known as the Supremacists of Revelation believe that the devil is able to take one step closer from his fiery home to the day when he will inevitably manifest himself to the world. So all of you people at the Tour de France cutting crop circles in the oil fields, please stop. The Western Church denies these claims to be true, insisting that the supremacists are a dangerous fundamental movement which strive to power through the unjust and irreverent interpretation of the Holy Scripture. Truth or fiction, official circlists nationwide remain unspoken on the latest theory. I'm losing my mind. I need to call it quits on this video.
Surgeons? What's this about?
I wonder if it's got anything to do with Belial.
He dresses up as a doctor, so maybe. 3 of France's most noted and distinguished medical dermatology surgeons are still reported as missing after a 3-week absence from their respective hospital practices in Lyon, I can't pronounce that, and Bonn. The puzzle continues.
Wonder if that's where Florentine got the equipment for his observatory.
Too much of a coincidence, isn't it?
Noted astronomer dies in house blaze, comma, and then the sentence stops. Titled astronomer Sir Henry Godwin tragically died last night in a fire that spread through the entire west wing of his home in rural Gloucestershire. Police fear foul play as various astrological apparatus and other equipment was found to be missing from his private observatory, according to his wife Elise, who was stated as having slept through the fire and the arrival of the local fire brigade. How do you sleep through that, lady? Scotland Yard... I'm losing my mind. I can't read shit at the moment, chat. Scotland Yard are continuing the investigation. Their spokesman will issue a statement later today for the press.
6 local women feared missing.
The paper it's printed on is very old.
And it's all in caps, so I need to shout. No, I won't. The people in the rural parish of St. Michael's, Cornwall, we've been there, have recently reported the bizarre and unexplained disappearance of 6 local women who vanished within the same hour on the same night 2 days ago. Sounds legit. Local sources say that most of the women were not acquainted. Police have taken statements from the families of the missing. There were no signs of a struggle in any of the cases. Police are continuing their investigations. I wonder if these were some of the so-called volunteers that were sent into the tower at some point.
This mentions my father.
Really? 24-hour mystery probe. Whatever happened to the day of the 6th of December? That's what the people of the parish of St. Michael's near Helston in Cornwall are asking. Local Post reporter Martin Clune was one of the 500-plus residents to have experienced this phenomena, in which all residents claim to have slept from the evening of the 5th right the way through to the morning of the 7th. What the fuck? Was it drugs? I reckon it was drugs. Local priest Father Randall of St. Michael's called together all parishioners for a service on the evening of the 7th for a prayer service to calm people's fears. Local sources indicate that the people of St. Michael's are now coming to terms with the loss. The loss of 20... I mean, I wouldn't mind sleeping through an entire day like that, but could you imagine if you had an appointment or if you got a date with a hot lady or a hot man or something and you slept through that? Okay, I can understand why people would be devastated about that. Never mind. It was this one here. Last one.
Bizarre fire sweeps Europe.
Reports of a series of fires in homes and estates around Europe are continuing to baffle those involved in the investigations. More than 20 fires have consumed some of the most historical and valuable homes and estates in Europe and in the space of 2 days. Respective police departments are reluctant to say at this time if the incidents are related in any way. Investigations continue around Europe. That's a very, very broad stroke that you're drawing there. Across Europe. Not across different countries in Europe, just across Europe. So, lots of fire, lots of weird shit, lots of people going missing. All in this lovely JASA. Does this take me out to the same place? It does.